G'day, I'm Dwayne from Oz Tool Talk. Here to review for you the Hitachi wh18ddl. That is their brushless impact driver. This impact driver is not that new. It's been around for a little while, but I think you'll find that Hitachi users will tell you that their impact driver really is a standout in their range. Hitachi have been one of the pioneers in impact driving. So this really is a very good tool. I'll give you some specs first up. It has 172 Newton meters, which is good, but not quite as much as the most recent releases of impact drivers. And it has 3100 RPM, which is a very good, very fast speed. Between its high RPM and 172 Newton meters of torque, I actually think this is one of the more powerful impact drivers around. Especially when you're going to be driving smaller stuff like decking screws, even batten screws in pine. This is really going to charge through them really fast, much faster than a lot of other impact drivers on the market. So don't underrate this impact driver. It's very short, shorter than almost everything on the market. It's very light, it's comfortable. It's IP56 as well. What that means is that it's rated for water and dust. It's not rated to be submerged in water, but to get the IP56 rating, it's got to withstand like jets of water from all directions continuously. This really is going to stand up to water extremely well, and same with dust. IP56 is a very hard rating to get, and this is IP56 rated, so that's not to be undersold at all. What else? It has lots of features. You've got a light on the front, a light button I should say, which toggles between on and off, and an on-off setting whereby it's on when you pull the trigger, and then it turns off when you haven't used it for a bit. Well, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can click it on, especially, and then just use it as a torch for a little while without having to keep pulling the trigger. Don't mind that at all. It's also got a little button here as a battery gauge. You don't have to pull the trigger to check the battery on this one. I prefer, of course, a battery indicator on the battery, but the Hitachis don't have them. It has 4 modes, 3 regular modes, and then an S mode, which you press the button just down here. The first 3 modes go up in speed and in impacts per minute, which is going to equate to torque essentially. They go up in nice increments up to the 3100 RPM. The 4th mode is what they call S mode, for self-drilling, self-tapping. I tried it out, and what it does is it starts slower, like it has a slow start, soft start. So look, it's reasonable, but I don't know if it's groundbreaking. So the S mode isn't particularly important to me on this tool. It also has what they call an active control system to prevent cam out of screws. And I tried this out with some Phillips head screws into pine in 3rd speed, and just tried to test if it would stop stripping the screws like you would usually if you don't put enough pressure on it. And actually, again, I didn't really see it happening that much compared to other impact drivers that I use. So yeah, maybe I need to use it a different way. Maybe someone can jump on the comments and tell me, but so far I'm not that impressed with the S mode or the active control system. But having said that, those are little bonuses, and at the end of the day, an impact driver is about comfort and speed and power, and this has those in spades. It really does. It has a little 2-handed collet for putting in your bit in the front, and I've kind of gotten used to a 1-handed bit change, so I don't like having to pull forward and push my bit in to get it in. But I mean, it's only a little thing that only loses you half a second, if that. But yeah, those little things really shouldn't detract for me from the fact that this is one of the highest performing impact drivers you will pick up in the market today. It is an absolute ripper, and IP56 brushless, you can go with 6 amp hour batteries in a kit. I recommend the wh18ddl quite strongly. So once again, thank you for watching this review. If you liked it, please tell us. Tell me what we're doing wrong, what you want to see next. Please subscribe to our channel, and yeah, we'll got one more Hitachi 18V to review in the near future, which is their brushless grinder. So stay tuned. Cheers, guys. Thanks.